What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliott Scott. And as you can see, we are in a different Elliott Scott headquarters, right? We stepped it up a notch from the different location or my old car, right? That we're back in the headquarters doing some serious things and making another video because I'm trying to stay consistent this year. I always tell you guys I'm gonna do it, but I never I never do. So I'm gonna try, okay? And as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about 5 signs that you and the guy are going to end up being together, right? Long term, okay? Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I will love you forever, right down there, along with the little bell notification if you want to get my videos right away. If you want to work with yours truly, then all you have to do is just click the link down in the description. I would love working with you, ladies, okay? So, oh my god, my hair's all. I don't even care. We're gonna do a whole video of me not touching my hair for once. Starting, what time is it? Starting, wait, at the 1 minute mark. Hold on. Starting now. Okay. So number one, okay, and I have it all written down here. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. You've been through the ups and downs already. I'm a big believer that there's a saying out there that goes, it's easy for a positive person to be positive when everything's going well. It's, you see their true colors when things go bad. Now, I'm not quoting anything anymore, but you see people's true colors when things go bad, and they're still able to maintain what they have, right? The relationship, the positive mindset, and things like that. And I feel like if you're a couple who's able to endure, the highs and the lows, then statistically you're just more likely to be together. So if you guys are going through things together, whether that's you two fighting or something between you two, or you're in that person's corner when they're having a crisis or family issues, work issues, lost their, whatever it is, right? If you're able to stick together through that, then obviously you're much more likely to stick together long term, even if you're not together yet, right? Even if you're not together and you're still doing something like that, trust me, people remember that, they like it, and you grow together because of it. Number two is, you kind of goes with number one, you offer a lot of value to each other. And I say it in all my videos, when you're dating somebody, the reasons you're dating him is not only because you like them, but it's because of the assets, what you can add to each other's life. And if he truly feels that you're one of the best, not only that he can get, but you're filling the void that he needs, and vice versa, he's giving you what you want, and what you deserve. So for example, he's making the effort to talk to you. He's treating you how you should be treated, like a queen, all that kind of stuff. And again, vice versa, you're doing the same thing. You're offering a lot of value that, here's the trick here, a lot of value that other people can't offer, then you're going to stick together. I would say that's one of the most important things. If you're able to offer some type of value, or from some angle, right? Again, it's always a negotiation, I say, where you're giving him something that he cannot get from other women, and again, vice versa, you're going to succeed with men. That's just how it is. Okay, so number three, I feel like I'm rushing through this. Let's slow down a little. Unique experiences. I am a big believer that people buy based on emotion. And if I can experience unique things with you, such as if it's my first time traveling out of a country and it's with you, amazing. Okay, that's something that's going to stick in my mind. I remember there's this one girl I was dating a while back where she took me on this, like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We just got done eating Denny's. She was going through something personal, and so she called me and she wanted to hang out and things like that. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's do that. Sat at Denny's, had a great conversation. It wasn't even a date, right? It was just friends with benefits, messing around. We liked each other, but she was going through something. We're sitting at Denny's having a great conversation, and it was, again, we were just clicking. And it wasn't until after she said, hey, I want to show you something. And we take this 20-minute drive in the middle of nowhere, no lights. And we get out of the car, and again, no lights. Full moon was, or sorry, it was the moon was gone. Is that full moon? No, it's not full moon, but there's that is a full moon, right? Or new moon. And we get out of the car, I look up, and she points, because she knows I like stars. She likes, I know I like astronomy. And again, I've never seen so many stars in my effing life. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And I'm going to relate that with her forever. And again, I always say that people buy based on emotions. And right there, I was feeling it, man. I wanted that girl. I was like, damn, no one's done this shit before me. You know, not only doing something for you, but again, experiencing it with that person. That's a very strong thing, and a lot of people don't realize that. Everyone they wonder why attraction dissipates and it disappears, or it's just not there anymore over time. It's because we get into routines and structures and do the same thing over and over, and it gets boring. It shouldn't, but it does. So if you can have these highs and these high points every once in a while, it reminds you why you're together. Just puts a smile on each other's faces and everyone's happy, right? I mean, that's how it worked with her and I. So have unique experiences together. Number 4, and this is I'm going to put 4 and 5 together. Okay, so I guess I can put 4. No, I'm going to still put 5 signs, but 4 and 5 can go together, and that's consistency over length of time. I tell women all the freaking time that if he's consistent over a longer period of time, then he is more likely to invest in or to commit and end up with you because of the investment. He knows what he's getting in, and if he's still sticking with you over a longer period of time, he's liking what he's getting. Everything's working out. He's investing more into you. Why not just follow through with it, right? So again, if it's investments, or sorry, it is an investment, but if it's a guy who's consistent as in doing what he's supposed to do over the long period of time. So if he's showing effort, time and time and time again. Now, when I say that, there's going to be times where he shows effort, then he dives, it dips off, and then he shows effort and he dips off. But even if that's the case, if it's over a long period of time, now if he's dipping off 3 or 4 days and you're not talking to him, that might be a problem, depending on the situation, right? But if it is happening over a long period of time, you're kind of threaded in each other's lives now. If that happens for a month, then that's not long enough. But it starts happening 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Well, you should be together by then. But even if you're not, you're obviously not just a hookup to that guy, right? You've been talking to the guy for 6 months. Something's important. Something means, something is there. Just go with it, okay? So with that being said, ladies, sorry I'm all over the place. It's cold as hell out here. It's like 30 effing degrees in the headquarters. Would turn on the heat, but you wouldn't hear me, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care. If you have not yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. And if you want a session with yours truly, link is down in the description. Love you. Take care, and peace.